Hi, welcome everyone back to Let's Play Rule the Waves as Germany. Last time, we started the game and our legacy fleet, well, the game built it for us and it kinda sucks. And we're trying desperately not to have a war. Uh, a cruiser, because our battleships suck. Central firing, that is a new fire control. That is a new fire control system. I'd have to rebuild my light cruisers. The game will probably give me an option to rebuild them. 3 centerline turrets. We can now have 3 centerline main turrets. Germany's having, or Britain's having unrest problems. And war is imminent. If I select one of these two, I think this might... Okay, no, it didn't hold territory. I'm just hemorrhaging my prestige, though. But I need... That's great, they're handing money to me. I need tech. I might be able to build boats in the USA. Design a vessel. Yes, I can. Okay. Clear all... Dreadnought. Or no, battleship. Actually, do this. No, 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 no. Not like that. What are you doing? Six-inch guns. Clear those turrets. You're gonna go forward. Well, we don't have an aft center line. We don't have a superimpose. Okay, I can see what the game was doing there. I see what you're doing. The wing turrets. Now, I think I can actually go back to my local yard. Or no. Go USA. Central firing. Can I go back to my local yard and still build this? No, it won't let me. Well, what if I select central rangefinder? No. There used to be a way you could do this to where you could use a foreign yard and you could steal their gun tech. It wouldn't give it to you so you could use it. Basically, you would select, I want to build in the USA with 12-inch guns. The game would recognize that USA has 12-inch guns and then switch my build yard. So I would build it in my own territory. That all you got? You got a different design? I mean, that's not terrible. It's just saying, hey, we can build a boat of this displacement ourselves. I actually want it for the gun caliber. If we're gonna go the heavy wing turrets like this, okay, we're gonna build at 21,000 tons. This is the biggest the Americans can build. Give me 20 knots. What's your penetration? Give me 2.5 on the deck. 10 on this. 2.5 on the turret top. 3 fire control. I can do this, can't I? Or no. No, 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 no. I can't do that. Those aren't wing turrets. Those are the turrets side by side. Okay, 8-inch guns. 14, I was going to do 12. Can we do that? $16, that would put in quadruple turrets, or double turrets. That would mean we'd have 8 turrets, yeah, so it would be lined up like that. Double barreled. Clean the turret mounts. Load them up. Now, can't quite do long range. Probably can't. We could go heavier on the belt. 12-inch on the belt. 4-inch on the belt extended. Oh, I'm starting to like this. 3-inch on the turret top. 2-inch on the deck. Only 105 rounds per gun, which... If I went to 95, the game would... No, I wouldn't complain. What if we go... What's our penetration? Let's go to 8 inches on the conning tower. $120 rounds per gun. Oh, they have quality negative 1 11-inch guns as well. What's the 8-inch guns look like? In terms of performance? Yeah, I like that. Weakness of these tertiaries is, of course, they won't be armored. But there's going to be 10 double turrets on each side. Hopefully that'll protect us from destroyers. And 20 knots is relatively fast. The Hessen class. Yeah. That works. Yeah, the game's complaining, but I can only build... I can't build the 12-inch guns here. Yes. It'll take 30 months to build. I'm gonna lay down 2 of them. I'm gonna accelerate both of them. This is a gamble because war could break out and the boats could be taken from me. But I really need these. Oh dear. Enemy coastal raid. Oh, they decline. Nice. Oh. It's possible their battleships suck. Welcome to our first fleet battle. Okay, I'm gonna make the window a little bit bigger for you. Alright. So, what do we got? We got some installations on this island over here we could run to. We have an unknown ship spotted. This is all of our fleet right here. This is our battle line. I want the battle line to come up to speed. Oh, I don't know what to do. What is our capacity? 10-inch on the belt, so our belt's pretty good. We have an 11-inch gun, which is really going to struggle. We're just gonna let time play here. We got some unidentified ships. This looks like their battle line. They have crossed our T. We're starting to ID. These are light cruisers, you say? What is that? That's the thing we looked at earlier? No, this is what I looked at earlier. I can punch those right in the face. I don't know if our light cruisers will do very well against them. Our heavy cruisers should have a field day. 5-inch on the belt, 4 8-inch guns. We should make short work of them. I am scared. Turret jammed. Hull hit on the belt extended. Does not look like it penetrated. We hit a destroyer. What is our objective? We don't have an objective. No reports. Our order of battle is... we'll... might have to look at that. Oh. I'm gonna encourage torpedo launch. Flotilla attack. Actually, that's probably a bad idea. We're gonna abort. I want the destroyers to come back. Come back, destroyers. They're backing off. I'm going to bring my main battle line into the fray. If their light cruisers want to come and have a go, they can fight my battleships. They've got a heavy cruiser up there. I want to just continue to fight these guys at range. Torpedoes are really powerful at this point of the game in terms of their damage, but you can see they're really short range. This blue circle here is our torpedo range. And the French probably isn't much better than that. Our guns are firing. I did not invest in extra training. I could, and I probably should. Someone's chasing off a cruiser. There's something approaching. Okay, this is probably the French battle line. One advantage I might have here is I think I outnumber the French in terms of battleships. And I should have better armor. Yeah, this is their battle line up here. Basically, all I want to do is do some damage to these light cruisers. I don't want them to close up too badly. I don't want them to get too close to me. Like, these destroyers coming in, I really want them to back off. Yeah, this is their main battle line right here. Okay, we've identified one of their battleships. It's 10:40 in the morning. What do we got? 10-inch belt, 12-inch guns. 4 in single turrets. Their turrets are 8.5 thick. 3-inch in the battery. Compare that to our battleship. We only have 7-inch penetration. We cannot penetrate their turrets. We need to get to point blank range. Cannot penetrate them at 5,000 yards. So this early fleet battle... what it's probably going to be is we're probably not going to lose any capital ships. It's probably just going to be me. We might trade a few cruisers. Alright, we're going to turn in. I don't remember how the wind advantage works. Do we want the wind blowing over us? Do we want the smoke blowing over us? Or do we want it... I forget how wind advantage works. Okay, we've hit one of their lead heavy cruiser here. Are we sure that's a... It's a light cruiser. It's a light cruiser. 1.5 inch on the belt. He may be done. He got hit. Well, he got hit by 6-inch gunfire. Probably should have our destroyers get out of the way. So we circle in. Come about. I want to avoid fighting that battle line if I can avoid it. We've done some damage to him. Here's an armored cruiser up here who's caught out of position. What is this guy? 2.5 inch on the belt. Yeah, we can kill this. Yeah, all ships are already engaging. We've hit him a... Oh, this is somewhere else. Okay, this is the other one of those cruisers. 2.5 inch on the belt. It's fighting one of these right here. Yeah, he'll make short work of them. I mean, you can see I am playing Captain's mode, but I'm not actually... I'm like... You know, this is basically Admiral's mode I'm doing right now. I haven't actually started microing my boats. So I don't normally like to, because I'm actually not that great at this game. If we sink this guy, I'm going to turn this fleet around. Right now, we'll just continue sailing south. I don't know what the maximum speed... that guy's getting pounded. I'm actually going to turn... Come about... I want to try to get my fleet between him... There's basically two battles going on right now. The steering contest over here. Because I think this is sighting range and this is gun range. Let me see. Yeah. So we're actually outside of each other's gun ranges. Actually, I should say they're outside of mine. Okay, now they're starting to approach. Yeah. I just need to get between his fleet. Oh, there's a bunch of light cruisers coming to relieve this armored cruiser. Huh. We might be about to be thrown into the meat grinder. The French fleet, this is an interesting scenario to be in. The French fleet is split in half. Most of its light ships are up here. And its main battle line with the majority of its capital ships are down here. Ideally, then, I want to be fighting these lighter vessels, because I can make short work of them with my guns. However, we're sailing right into the UK. We're about to run out of... we have about 4 hours, maybe a little bit less than that, maybe 2 hours until we run out of real estate. And I imagine those light ships are faster than we are. So we're basically we're caught in a sandwich. I don't know what I would do if I was the French, though. Would I turn both fleets in to engage? We're popping in and out of sighting range, that's why the game is continuously pausing. Right now he's chosen to sail south and relink both his units while outrunning me. I want to try to keep pushing these light cruisers, but I'm losing speed as I'm coal-powered. My grates keep getting fouled, and my stokers are exhausted. If I was oil firing, I would be fine. Oh, we are engaging. Let's see, their ships are having the same problem, and they are now well within my gun range. I don't know why they're slowing down. They might be relinked with the main unit by now and turning the battle line around to come at me. I'm not sure yet. Right now, I have all of my main guns in the Mecklenburg. They're firing. Yeah, you can see stokers are exhausted. Needs to clean grates. We're at the extremity. We're at extreme range, so we're unlikely to hit things. Yeah, they're sailing away. Trying to keep all my guns firing. This is definitely going better than I feared. I feared we were going to have an almighty collision of powers, and I was going to lose all of my capital ships. Don't you like it? The one vessel I was going to build to think it would save me. Well, I need to get out of this war as quickly as I can. Okay, these guys are backing off. I don't know where they're going. Isn't the English Channel, like, heavily mined? Let's slow back down to cruise. We got some destroyers still in our line of sight. We're still firing at them. Or we were. Alright, let's actually about face. Night is falling. We're gonna turn away. I think we were better off in the exchange. I think we did more damage than the French did to us. However, I don't know what mobilization needs I have, or if I'm blockaded. I could be blockaded right now, I don't know. Let's go to Ultra. France has no ships left at sea. Okay, yeah, they went back to port. Alright, this is a German marginal victory. I had light damage to 2 armored cruisers, and I had damaged a whole bunch of their vessels. So this vessel took 15 medium hits. He got hit, turret top, armor piercing. So if you see this little star here, I think that means they got penetrated. Superstructure hit, penetration, belt extended, penetration. Splinters perforate uptakes. Secondary battery hit and near miss. 1 hit scored. Torpedo flathead hit, so they suffered some flooding damage for that. Engine room hit, that reduced their speed. To 20 knots, their grates fouled. What about my vessels? So this vessel got hit. By what? Light cruiser got hit. A 7-inch shell hit me. Turret A, turret top, turret disabled. So an HE hit from a 7-inch gun. This one got hit 3 times by heavy shells, so that was an 11-inch hit. So this was a hit on the belt, penetration, limits flooding, a hull pass-through hit, secondary battery hit. Alright. So, a German marginal victory. Are we blockaded? No. France may actually be blockaded. But France may be invading me. Yeah, they're probably going to invade me in Southeast Asia. Well, and I have some patrol fulfillment to make. I have some submarines, so we could go unrestricted. Let's go unrestricted. Actually, no. Prize rules, prize rules. I don't want to have a negative event trigger, because I could. Right. So, all of you people go to Coastal Patrol. And actually, I need all but one destroyer, too, as well. I need this war to end as quickly as possible. Because I can't hold I can't hold everything. Like, you need a 3-to-1 odd. They have that in Southeast Asia. I could move my battleship from Northeast Asia down, actually. Actually, I am going to do that. Move Southeast Asia. Go. They might have to move some of their vessels, though. Oh no! During trials, she had trouble reaching her design speed. So we're actually slower. Alright. Enemy coastal raid. I'm going to accept it. I have one light cruiser. Who is a destroyer killer. I'm gonna lock my view here. And we're just gonna go sail around. What'll happen here is the French will be given a designated target. And it'll be near our... It's this right here, actually. That is their designated target. So they have to sail up and sink it. Or alternatively, they could actually just go sink my boat. Which is what I'm here to avoid. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make for South Africa. So I believe the nearest French port is to my north. And I'm just going to hope he can't find the target. Oh. Someone was opening fire.